Lines of Malaysian vehicles are a common sight in Hadiai, Thailand, especially during the school break and major holidays when Malaysians are flocked to Hadiai, a major city in southern Thailand. Located about 60 kilometers from Thailand-Malaysia border and 950 kilometers from capital city Bangkok, Hadiai is a popular tourist destination in the deep south. It is estimated that around 10,000 Malaysians visited Hadiai during the weekends, and the figure doubles on public holidays. Unlike in other places in Thailand, Hadiai is specifically flocked by Malaysians and Singaporean tourists instead of visitors from the Western countries. What is so special about Hadiai that Malaysians are continuously visiting the city? Let's take a stroll on Hadiai streets and understand of why Malaysians like to visit Hadiai. Hadiai is the largest city in southern Thailand and the 5th largest city in the country. With the metropolis area population of around 450,000, Hadiai is similarly in size with most of the Malaysian state capitals. Unlike the other major cities in Thailand, Hadiai is neither a provincial capital nor a satellite city of Bangkok. As the city was founded right before the railway to the south was completed in the year 1920, Hadiai has a shorter historical timeline than the other historic Thai cities. Hadiai is a relatively new city in Thai history as it was established in the early 20th century. Located on the railway junction between Bangkok, Padang Besar, Sungai Golo and former railway to Songkhla, Hadiai is the major junction in State Railway of Thailand railway system. I talked about the history of Hadiai on my previous adventure in the year 2023 when I rode the train from Hadiai station, which is the reason why the city was founded is due to the railway junction. So to watch this video to know the history of Hadiai, the link is up here. You can watch and click and watch, but please watch a lot of time spent for this video. In the early 20th century, trains were only operated at daylight for safety and security reasons. Therefore, the earliest hotels in Hadiai were meant to serve the tired travellers resting on the night before continuing the train journey on the next day. Hotels alone are boring. Entertainment establishments and eateries were sprang up as well, which explain the numerous hotels, shops and stalls nearby Lee Gardens Hotel, as the area is near with the train station. As the road took over the railway as the main way of transportation, Hadiai becomes the road junction of roads between Bangkok, Songkhla, Pattani and Sadao heading towards Alor. That explains why the road in Hadiai is so wide. Traffic from other provinces converge in Hadiai. It takes time for Hadiai to shape itself from a railway junction in the middle of the jungle into a bustling city in the deep south. Hadiai earned a reputation as heaven for good food and good nightlife. However, its reputation is changing dynamically by the flow of time, from rowdy night train rest stop to a major economic hub in the south. Thailand and Malaysia are neighbouring countries that have shared regional history, but the official language, culture, modern history, mass media, currency and even voting method in the election is different than on the other side of the border. In the past, the high cost of travelling and high cost of passport, which was 300 ringgit, caused the hindrances of mass cross-border tourism as what happened presently. Therefore, the border was crossed primarily for family visit and vice tourism, entertainment for man. In a research paper by Robert C. Mings and Somat Chulipong in 1994, according to Tourism Authority of Thailand in 1991, about 43.3% of the foreign tourists in Hadiai is within the age of 25 until 35 years old, visiting the city primarily for shopping and clubbing. Come baby, come baby, you want apply sugar baby. The insurgencies that was intensified since 2004 has caused security concerns across southern Thailand as attacks claimed the lives of Malaysians as well. Fear of security from homemade bombs and clandestine attacks made the Malaysians avoided visiting southern Thailand unless absolute necessity. According to Thai immigration record, the number of Malaysians crossing the border plummeted from a steady average of 1 million visitors annually before 2004 to about only 166,000 in the year 2008. After the attacks were subdued due to increasing military presence and checkpoints, Malaysian tourists returned to Hadiai and southern Thailand in general. Before the devaluation of Malaysian ringgit in the year 2015, Malaysian ringgit is preferable as payment mode than Thai baht, as it allows Malaysians to shop without converting the money to Thai baht. Before 2015, 100 baht equaled an average of 8 ringgit. Afterwards, 100 baht lingers around 13 ringgit, an increase of 5 ringgit in less than a year. But even with the ringgit devaluation, the number of Malaysians visiting Hadiai kept increasing. According to a research in 2024 by Muhammad Tariq bin Hussein and Rushdie bin Mat, there was a shift of trend before and after border lockdowns in social media. By analysing the keywords related to Hadiai used by Malaysian netizens, there was a shift of focus as before the lockdown happened in the year 2020. Before the lockdown, the key focus on the social media was the tourist attraction. ASEAN Night Bazaar is the best. It's the best. I want to eat dumpling in Hadiai. Eat dumpling. After the pandemic, the travel cost to Hadiai is dominant in Malaysian social media, such as the weekend is full or the hotel is cheap. Increasing post-pandemic cost of living makes the domestic tourism more expensive than before. Thus, it is more worth it to spend a little bit extra money to go to Hadiai and bragging off on the social media. However, the better situation doesn't mean there is no more bomb threats. On December 2022, a bomb exploded on a railway track near Klong Nge, causing the railway operation between Hadiai and Padang Besar temporarily suspended. The threat is always present, always be vigilant. There are several combined reasons of why Hadiai becomes the destination choice for vacationing Malaysians. Number 1. The distance. Hadiai is the nearest major Thai city with Malaysian border. With a distance of only 60 kilometers from Thailand-Malaysia border crossings of Sadao and Padang Besar, the city is reachable within 1 hour by road and rail. The city is near enough for Malaysians to drive, yet exotic enough to experience a unique holiday overseas. Number 2. The transportation modes. There are multiple ways that Malaysians are able to choose to go to Hadiai, by cars, motorcycles, vans, buses, trains, even aeroplanes. There are direct bus lines and flight routes between Kuala Lumpur and Hadiai, which makes the travel to Hadiai a no-brainer. By rail, Padang Besar station near the border is the transfer station between Malaysian National Railway Operator, Kereta Api Tanah Melayu or KTM, State Railway of Thailand, SRT, taxis and vans. In addition, KTM occasionally offers a special express between Kuala Lumpur and Hadiai, which often sold out on the same day when the ticket sales was started. Because Hadiai is reachable by land, the cost of travel between Kuala Lumpur and Hadiai is cheaper than the domestic destinations that is only reachable by air or ferry such as to Langkawi or only by air such as to Sarawak and Sabah. It is not fair to compare Hadiai with the destinations that cannot be reached by land such as Langkawi. Land travel makes the travel cost lower than taking a flight or ferry, which in turn makes the total spending lower. Number 3. The cost of vacation. Hadiai is located about 530 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur, which is comparable distance to Kota Bharu on the East Coast. The distance that is coverable by driving in a single day. Of course, Singapore is nearer to Kuala Lumpur than Hadiai, but Singapore cannot compete with the price and food choices that Hadiai can offer. Due to the cost of variability of goods and food, Hadiai to Malaysians is like Johor Bahru to Singaporeans, a border city that is more attractive than the own home city. For a middle-income families who want to visit the other country with a meager budget, the cheapest and the nearest option is Hadiai. How can goods sold in numerous markets and malls in Hadiai be so cheap? The reasons are strategic location, low cost of labor, low cost of business, lack of copyright enforcement and bulk purchasing. Number 4. Amenities. Due to influx of Malaysian tourists, Hadiai is equipped to cater the needs and wishes of all sorts of Malaysians. Language: Thai, Chinese and Malay. Only a few workers and locals speak English. Chinese food, a lot of choices. Halal food, plenty. Shopping, countless shops in markets and malls. Hotel, 3 bed in one room, clean and affordable. A hotel room with double bed costs around 1000 baht or 130 ringgit or 30 US dollars, much cheaper than the room in Malaysia. The room is clean and spotless since numerous hotels in Hadiah means competition. A hotel need to serve the best, what not to like? According to the data from Agoda, Hadiah is listed as the most budget-friendly tourist destination in Thailand and in the whole Asia in the year 2024. Number 5. Security. Hadiah is located in Songkhla province, which is outside of the unrestive 3 southern border provinces of Pattani, Yala and Nalathiwat. Of course, there are military checkpoints, but the army presence is not as intense as in 3 southern provinces. No scanning, no X-ray, no body pack. X-ray is prevalent in central Mall Hadiah, but most of the tourist attractions have no checkpoint at the entrance at all. The security level in Hadiah is so normal and the military presence in the city is minimal, unlike in 3 southern provinces where military checkpoints and CCTVs are everywhere, including in Tak Bai. I talked about Tak Bai in the previous video where the border crossings at Golok River Delta is the only operating river ferry remaining in Peninsular Malaysia. To watch this video, the ring is right above will appear. And it comes to number 6. Why people come to Hadiah is because of the ambience. Visiting Thailand is akin of visiting an exotic country due to differences in surroundings that can be felt right after the immigration complex. Signboards, electric poles, vehicles on the road, many things that are so much different than in Malaysia. Exotic ambience means perfect backdrop for Instagram photos, Thai pop song for TikTok videos and a new video ideas for Fahmi World Facts YouTube channel. And most important point, number 7, the food. Thailand is known by foreign tourists including Malaysians due to its food variety. What makes the southern Thailand food so special is the multicultural interaction that make up the food variety. Due to the presence of Malays in Songkhla province and migration from 3 southern border provinces, halal food is easy to find and a plenty of choices. Therefore, welcome to the Fahmi World Food and try the food Thailand has to offer. As usual, the best destination to find a good snacks in Thailand is 7-Eleven. Decent store size, many options. There are many flavors of snacks, barbecue, chicken, prawn, what the fuck? The first snack to try is Koke peanuts. Now with the real peanuts. The second one is Twisty cheese. It tastes like a cheese flavored twisties commonly sold in Malaysia. The third one is Tawan chips squid flavor. They taste like squid. The fourth is Lay grilled prawn flavor, but there is not only one color in the packet, but 2 with different flavors, prawn and lime. The last one got my attention, Lay Miang Kam Krop Rot. This is the snack with no comparable flavor elsewhere in the world. It tries to resemble the classic Thai appetizers, Miang Kam, which is a set of peanuts, chili, onion, dried fruits, ginger and other combinations taken pinch by pinch onto leaf, wrapped and then eaten. The leaf is locally known in Thailand as chaplu. Its scientific name, Piper sarmentosum, is a native small tree that produces a leaf that looks similar to betel leaves. There is a strong cilantro aftertaste. Some people might like it, some don't. Meanwhile, you need some energy drink to wash all of this junk food. Okay, this is a Volt energy drink, not a battery. We just knew that the reason why Malaysians and Singaporeans flock to Hadiah, but is it good for the economy? According to Hadiah Songkhla Hotel Association President Sitipong Siti Pataraprabha, around 10,000 Malaysians visited Hadiah on weekends and the figure doubles on major holidays. In another news report on September 2024, Sitipong said that about 100,000 Malaysians visited Hadiah on Malaysia Day holiday in 2024 and spent about 1 billion baht or 130 million ringgit. While it seems that Thailand experienced the money inflow from tourism is a sound like a bad thing, economy is never a zero-sum condition. There are demand for all sorts of goods as money inflow brought by Malaysians created employment in service sector, which in turn created demand for manufactured products from Malaysia. In the previous video about the Southern Railways in Thailand, I highlighted that the value of trade between Southern Thailand and Peninsular Malaysia plus Singapore in the early 20th century is 10 times the value of trade between Southern Thailand and Bangkok. The nearest major city from Hadiai is Alor Setar, 100 km south, and the nearest major port is in Penang, 200 km south, which means that Southern Thailand heavily traded with Malaysia, foodstuff and rubber into Malaysia and tourism money into Thailand. The completion of North-South Expressway Plus and KTM South Thai cargo services on Malaysian side and widening of Pet Kaslem Road, which is Route 4 on Thai side, makes the movement of cargo across the border easier than before. Therefore, it is unsurprising to see that the lines of container lorries lining up on both sides of the border in Padang Besar and long container trains carrying the goods between the countries. The economic web of Southern Thailand is similar to Singapore and Johor Bahru, where both cities need each other and complement the economy rather than being a competitor. Imposing monetary barriers such as heavy tariff and visitor fee might be beneficial for government's coffers in the short term, but the increasing cost will eventually discourage the trade and tourism. Everyone will lose. And there you have it, the reasons why Hadiai is thronged with Malaysian tourists on holidays and long weekends. Have you ever visited Hadiai? You can comment down below. If you want to visit Hadiai, its strategic location makes it possible to visit by rail, road and air. Hadiai Junction is the major train station in southern Thailand with the links to Bangkok, Padang Besar, Nakhon Sitamarat and Sungai Golok. By road, you can take a bus or drive from Bangkok or Bukit Kahitam and Padang Besar, Malaysia via Route 4. Hadiai is located on the intersection between Route 4 and Route 43. Route 43 links Songkhla with southern provinces of Pattani, Yala and Narathiwat. Hadiai International Airport is located in the southwest of the city, linking Hadiai with Bangkok and regional metropolis of Singapore and Kuala Lumpur. Hadiai is located in the southern province of Songkhla. Please check the travel advice from your respective country before visiting. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something new about Hadiai and why the city becomes the popular tourist destination among the Malaysians and Singaporeans. Thank you so much for watching again and see you in the next video.